All right, so this is gonna be a quick little special episode. This person did some editing. Diamond, here I come. They said in the Discord when they posted this video, for those of you who wanna join the Discord, there'll be a link in the description so you can post your gameplays. But yeah, they said that they wanted to make it a little bit more entertaining for me. It's gonna be Control Priest versus Blood Death Knight. So the extra entertainment will definitely be nice. It was a thrilling game. Thrilling, they say. But anyway, if you're against a priest, you should always assume it's Shadow Priest, because if you keep a greedy hand thinking it's Control Priest and it ends up being Shadow Priest, you could just lose in 5 turns. So here, I'd probably get rid of everything, maybe keep Death Strike, maybe keep ETC, but I don't know what's in his ETC because I don't have the deck list. But yeah, I would never keep Ignis in this matchup, especially because you don't even have a Forge card to begin with. I do like Alexandros here. Was that my face? Okay, this is gonna be good. I'm excited. Yeah, no, it's a Control Priest. I mean, considering what you kept, I assume you assumed it was gonna be Control Priest. So, it is still disappointing to see though. Turn 1, nothing. Turn 2, probably just hero power. Blood Death Knight doesn't really have that many things to play early on. Okay, interesting, interesting. It's gonna be this isn't as typical as a Control Priest I've played, but to be fair, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Look, okay, you don't want to play Dirty Rats that early on turn 2. Okay, maybe you can kill it with Asphyxiate on turn 3, but if it's like the Titan and they get a free activation of the Titan out of that thing, you're so screwed. Looking back, I should have played, exactly. Okay, at least they realized, I wonder what other comments they're gonna have of things that they realize they shouldn't have done. And that's something that is always nice to do, like if you want to improve, looking back at your gameplay to see. Because also they just discovered a legendary. It could have been a big legendary for like the late game that could have been huge. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna bamboozle you. Oh, they are going to bamboozle the heck out of you. Okay, so this turn I would probably trade, because if you don't trade, they might heal this, hit this, and then you're behind on board. It's not a big deal, because like Priest doesn't really need to fight for board that much in general, but it's still nice. But yeah, overall, I think you're in an okay spot. Genuinely, you have multiple 4-drops that you can play. ETC could be sick. You have a couple of removals in case they play a big minion. Alexandros is good infinite value. You can coin that out on turn 6 if necessary. Okay, we get to see what's in their ETC though. Let's see. Steam Cleaner ability. Oh! Oh, this is a card I did not expect. Okay. Okay, I would take him. I don't have Theotar. Okay, I love the comments. But yeah, I take him. If it had been Theotar, I also take Theotar. But now if he plays Dirty Rat and it hits this dude, hit it. Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate. If it had hit this guy, phew. No, yeah, you wanted it to hit this though, because that would have been sick. You could have just gotten like an extra Dirty Rat and played it. But it didn't hit Alexandros, which is definitely a plus. This person has a lot of stuff on board. Is this a Corpse Explosion angle? Would I ever Corpse Explosion here? I guess not. Vampiric Blood is pretty good, and then you can just go Paparazzi and get an extra card. Ooh. I would probably just go, oh wait, Thalnos is fine. I don't really know how you utilize spell damage, but the card draw is okay. It was a little bit of an awkward choice. I expected another Dirty Rat actually, which is why I was thinking more towards like a bigger legendary minion. Calculated. I mean, yeah, but it could have been an Alex Droza. You do get to draw an extra card though. I don't think that it's necessarily bad. And maybe Alex Droza is a bit too expensive. That Cannibalize is really rough though. You're taking a lot of damage. But again, it's a priest. You still have above 35 HP. I would coin out Alexandros here. I might go Rune of Darkness here. Because plagues aren't really that useful. Runes of Darkness might actually be okay, especially if you can get a pretty good weapon. I would take that. Discover, because you have very little draw, could also be okay. And then you can discover something specifically. And then you take the one that I was least impressed by. Okay, fair enough, I guess. I mean, shuffling plagues in there, if you get 2 frost plagues, you could potentially screw them over on a certain turn. right? Did he really get 2 fucking Frost Plagues? Holy crap, he got 2 Frost Plagues. Okay, that could be relevant. He just got a 1 in 9 chance. He had an 11% chance to hit that, and he got it. So that could be good on like a very impactful turn. I still would have coined out Alexandros, but as far as I'm concerned, that is the best thing they could have done. That's the best way that could have gone. Do I need to speed this up a little bit? I do think the plays are going a little bit slow. Let's go to 1.5 speed here. They're trading a little bit. Holy Nova, my God. That's so gross. Yep. This person, honestly, if you're looking for editing work, I'm gonna be honest. I'd be willing to have you edit a couple of videos. I already have an editor and I don't want to like boot them off entirely, but like maybe a couple like funny ones or during the expansion, because I'm probably gonna be posting 2 a day. I might need an extra editor. Message me. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. This is what Asphyxiate's for though. You can also try to steal it with the 8 guy, but it's very possible that it goes away. I like that. I'd go for the 10 mana weapon. You want as much value into this matchup as possible. Oh, Wind Fury. It's gotta be Wind Fury. Did you pick Lifesteal? It went too fast. I don't know exactly what he selected. You go Wind Fury there every time though, because again, this is a matchup dependent thing. Lifesteal would be good into a lot of matchups, especially because you have like 15 more max HP that you can get. The problem is you're against a priest, and a priest is never going to kill you. Right? They're either gonna outvalue and then just win, or they're not gonna have the right removal and then you'll be able to kill them, right? They're never gonna like run you down and win the game through HP. They'll just like outvalue to the point where there's nothing that you can do. So having Wind Fury on the weapon to hit twice and get 2 8-drops, even though they're random, just forces them to have removal immediately. Lorth. Hardly know her. No, oh my gosh, okay. I do think that this is good, but I think coining out the weapon's better here. Actually, no, since it's not Wind Fury, I disagree. Since it's not Wind Fury, I think Lorthamar's correct. Actually, Alexandros might have been better. If the weapon was Wind Fury 100% of the time. Since it's not, I think this is correct. They don't run Creation Protocol in their deck. Interesting. Also, because we already had healing in our hand, that made it make even less sense to take Lifesteal here. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, it's for sure. I'm sorry. All right, Alexandros is cool. That's fine as well. I would take Holy Nova here. It's the only real way that you can kill it. You should probably have discovered a card first. I do still think that Alexandros was correct here, but it's the Lifesteal weapon. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of it. Not a fan at all. If it's a Holy Nova or something, I'm gonna lose my mind. No way they discover it. Wait, why didn't they do that first? They lost the spell damage. If they play Holy Nova now, it doesn't have the spell damage. Okay, that's suboptimal. I mean, I guess the Lifesteal now is fine because he just took a lot of damage, but I don't know. I mean, again, I guess the Lifesteal ends up being okay because you do actually get to utilize it here and get an 8-drop. But again, I think Wind Fury coined out the turn before just applies so much pressure that you wouldn't have been in this situation in the first place. Oh. Okay. Hopefully they don't silence it. That would suck. Oh. They got that off of the Mind Eater? Oh. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, I'm tilted for you, my friend. That is demoralizing. But it's okay. You've played Alexandros. They're gonna be taking 3 damage a turn. They are on a bit of a clock. At least, I mean, you're also on a bit of a clock. You're at 11 fucking HP. Golly. Holy Nova. Impet. Sure. I would have healed my own minion there to draw cards. Oh, Wait a minute. They didn't silence this or anything. Wait, hold on. Was that the correct order? You could have tried to discover a spell first or something with the Watcher. You should definitely play the Watcher, thank you. I just go face here. The 3-9 or the 3-2 really isn't gonna do anything. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Trading, I don't know. I would have liked to have kept it in case they played Ignis, but I guess with a 40 card deck, I don't think they've played Ignis at this point. Again, I don't have a death tracker on the, what the fuck? Dude, the cards they've randomly generated from you are insane. Actually nuts. Sure. Nerubian Vizier, probably should have played that first again because it's just good. I like Sunwell. Frost over. Wait a minute, no, they do mill a card. You actually might be onto something there. Okay, no, you're right. I think that the Lorthmore play a while back was fine. I do still think that the weapon was better to coin out that turn to force him into something, and then Lorthmore the turn after that. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. Lorthmore has pumped up several minions. Holy moly. Patchwork, okay. So you can kill off the 6-3, and then you can play Patchwork. Or you can play the Soul Stealer. Yeah, the Soul Stealer's probably better. I don't like using it unless I absolutely have to, because they could generate a couple more big minions. They're just gonna like cannibalize it or obliterate. Okay, no, obliterate's fine. No, obliterate's actually okay. I'm fine with obliterate. Patchwork next turn actually feels very, very good to me. And then you could, no, don't play the Yogg. Don't, please play Patchwork. Yes, you're not killing the best thing in the world, but let's spice things up. I mean, I guess. I would have coined out School Teacher here as well. I like the faces. This is awesome. But no, yeah, I would have gone Patchwork into coin School Teacher. I don't know why you're saving the coin for next game. Like, yeah, you want to use it for like maximum value. I do get that, but I also think that getting an 8-8 out there and then Patchwork, like what, he's an 8-12, he's an 8-8, and it kills off something in their hand and deck. Like you could have hit something big like the Titan possibly. I mean, I don't know what's in their hand and you don't either, but I don't know. Just food for thought. Like I get the reason why you want to play Yogg's Run, especially because you're making a recording and maybe you're okay. So they did have the Titan. Patchwork would have been really, really good here, possibly. Maybe. Okay. But so you're like, oh, I want to go for like the content a little bit because my video is gonna be watched by Ecore 100, the Ecore 100, the most famous, the most famous Hearthstone. No, streamer, not even a little bit. But now you play Patchwork, it's gonna hit Olgra. Oh, it doesn't, okay, so you win the 50-50, thank goodness. That is very lucky. And then, I would still coin out School Teacher. The amount of damage that you have out there is just huge. Also, that play coming in clutch could actually make a big difference here. Could be a huge difference. Oh. Oh. Oh, that might not be that good for you, my friend. Spot the lethal? Wait. Hold on. Boom with the death. And then boom. Dude, I didn't even think about that. Holy shit. Worst case scenario, you also have this to maybe get lethal too. Oh. Oh no. Oh, okay. So they should still win, right? I mean, I guess they win either way, to be fair, but okay, fair enough. I think they played okay. Since this game was a little bit shorter, we can run back to a couple of turns here. For example, the Dirty Rat turn I think wasn't great, but they pointed that out beforehand. In terms of weapons, I think that the lifesteal was incorrect. I think Down with the Ship ended up being clutch, so you know what? I'll give him that one. I'll give him that one. I think that, where was it? The weapon definitely should have been Wind Fury, given this matchup. Again, into certain matchups where health matters a lot more, going Wind Fury or going Lifesteal makes more sense. But next turn, let's just say they don't have Restaurant Viper. I mean, I guess they could, and they ended up having it, but hindsight's 2020. You coin it out, you hit twice, you get 2 8-drops. Force them to remove that with like some sort of removal, right? Because if they play Restaurant Viper, it's gonna be hard for them to kill the minions. And then after that, you can play Lorthamore, because, I don't know, you already have a weapon out on the board and it could snowball from there. Whereas just playing Lorthamore isn't as much pressure, but it doesn't matter too much. Lorthamore is still sick value. I do really like the fact that he was in the deck. And then going forward, I think that you missed lethal, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Yeah, overall, I think you actually played this game pretty well. I made obviously a lot of little comments, and I don't remember exactly what happened. For example, here I would have played Patchwork and School Teacher rather than the Prison of Yogg-Saron for more pressure on board and maybe to hit the Titan. And then on this turn, again, like you said, you missed lethal, but that's fine. Sometimes that happens, and you ended up getting lethal anyway with the Prison of Yogg in a little bit more of a meme way, so I respect that. Overall, good game. I liked a little bit of editing. Yeah, this is actually really fun to watch.